Make it down. Put your arms all around me. Give me the tightest hug in my life. Oh shit, it's working. Oh, I'm sitting here waiting for the word. Y'all listen. It's gonna be a quick live. Um, I just came on here because I think I'm gonna post it in the community board. Right. I get on Facebook or whatnot, and I see this post because I'm like, just a couple of weeks ago, a nigga made a skit right about him being in a casket, and then that nigga really dead, right? So I came on here to get on the live because I remember I did a video. And I'll tell y'all, be careful what you play in, all this other shit. But this should be like in my first year where I had spoke on these energies, right? Because it's a girl who marked herself. Like she did something. Anywho, um, the reason why I made this video is to tell you, do not play in nothing. Like the energy that we're in. Let's say you used to lay in caskets 10 years ago. You may have laid in a casket 10 years ago, right? That's because the energy, it wasn't the energy that it is today. Once 2020 hit, not January, not February. Once March, the first day of spring hit for 2020 spring equinox hit, the energy changed. So what does that mean? If you go get your ass in a casket, you gonna be dead. You go sit your ass in a wheelchair, you gonna need a wheelchair. You up there looking at shit you ain't supposed to be looking at, you gonna be blind. All this stuff, you invite the energy in. You playing with somebody crutches. Your ass gonna be on crutches. All you people that's up there beep, beep, acting like you in the hospital to get out of work. Your ass gonna be really in the hospital. You can no longer do that. Whatever the fuck you in, listen, when you go play in something, you attach that energy to you. So when that boy, I'm gonna put in the community board, when that nigga laid in that casket, guess what he did? He owns his energy. Nobody else. He could have had 20 people speaking death on him. Did none of that shit work. When he took his initial energy and got inside that fucking casket, what he did was awaken the death angel and tell the death angel that, hey, this is where I'm ready. That's what the fuck he said. And Anubis came, picked that nigga up. And now that nigga's in a casket, dead. I keep telling y'all, this is not the energy, right? Over the years, I said you can't say just G-O-D, Jesus no more. You have to say God Almighty. The Most High put this energy down. I told y'all we are in the sign of Aquarius. That mean, even if we ain't in there no more. Once that happened, what does that mean? Truth. Whatever you have to be your authentic self. Whatever you put out, coming back to you. Whatever you play in, coming back to you. Whatever you do is coming back to you. Hear that dog barking? Go lay in the casket. Death coming to you. Pretend like you blind. You really ain't gonna be able to see. Go sit in a wheelchair. You ain't gonna be able to walk. Play with some crutches. You ain't gonna be able to walk. Listen, Lindas and Leonards. If you, like, remember when I said somebody dislike you and they sitting back watching you, knowing that they ain't supposed to be watching you? It's the same shit. It's what you choose to invite into your energetic force field. If let's say like that dude that poked the hole in my tire, he not supposed to be around none of my energy. That means he cannot come to my motherfucking YouTube. So when he come to my YouTube secretly, it don't matter. He's only attaching death to prison. Why? Because I don't fuck with you. And I told the Most High, anybody who I don't fuck with, give them death or prison. Why? Because you shouldn't be over here bothering me. If I get up every day and don't think about nobody, but they want to think about me, well, come on. It's called protecting yourself. If you dislike me and you going about your business, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But to want to watch me because of whatever, that's what I'm telling you. You embody that energy. You take on the energy. So anybody who come here that I don't fuck with, that got low vibrational energy, meaning hidden agenda, I'm only here for gods and goddesses. What's gonna happen to them? It's a plethora of things. Death to prison. By you watching me, you can lose your vision. Let's say you watching me to copy, you gonna be blind. That's a possibility. Why? Because you're watching something that you don't have permission to watch. If you know that you lie, cheat, steal, gossip, or copy, you shouldn't be at my channel at all. This is not, I didn't create this channel for you. So by me telling you that, and you come here anyway because you want to, oh, well, I'm going to stay here anyway, or I'm going to da-da-da-da, or you just can't leave me alone, whatever your low vibrational reason is, you only attach death and prison to you. I'm trying to tell you that that dude that got in that casket, he invited death into his energetic force field. It could have been 20 people speaking death on him. He still would have been alive. But because the initial energy got in the casket, these dogs been quiet the whole time. Now they barking. That's why I'm telling y'all, like, y'all better be careful with what y'all engaging in. I know if somebody don't want me, like, let's say I pull up and somebody say, hey, I don't want you here, you better leave. Straight ahead. Like he can, like I heard him barking. Y'all, if the thing go out, it's because I went up towards the door. Hold up. Checking on my pizza. Okay. But this is why I tell y'all to be careful with what you be calling on, what you listen. Let's say this is everything, and I'm gonna put in the community board so y'all know I'm not lying. Like, let's say that dog is going the fuck off. Yeah, a lot of y'all about to get in trouble that's on this live. Whoever Pauline Martin Energy is, Anubis, go visit her. I don't know, whatever the fuck she asks, because this energy asks something. I'm allow you to answer it. If you don't know who Anubis is, Pauline Martin, and then you got Martin name up here, same damn energy. You gonna figure out who the fuck Anubis is. Anybody that's on my channel that's not supposed to be here, do me a favor, go Google Anubis and see what the fuck he do, and then ask yourself, yeah, that's who's coming to visit all you who's on here that's not supposed to be on here. Yeah. Oh, it don't matter if you get off. Remember, energy don't die transfer just by you clicking on here. If you're not a god or a goddess, you're going to get death or prison. That means the death angel, the grand reaper, Anubis. Anubis come and collect your ass. That dog keep going off. But like the fuck I was saying. Remember when I was telling you, like these motherfuckers, this Pauline Martin, right? Who told her to come on my channel? Nobody. She chose to come here. So what gonna happen to her? Death or prison. You decide what comes in your energetic force field. If somebody don't want you at their house and they a god or a goddess and you don't leave, whatever energy that they put out is gonna be attached to you. So I keep telling y'all, you know how like NBA Youngboy, he got that one song when he talking about killing people. Then it was that girl Scissor. I for you. Time I told that lie, I kill that bitch. I do. No, that's why I told y'all, be careful what the fuck you singing. Cause what you do is by you being the initial energy, you invite that shit into your energetic force field. That's why all them witches that been coming to my channel, ooh, baby, all they did was invite the death angel and Anubis into their energetic force field. Especially the ones who I called out or said that they were lying because they were copying and they said that I was. Oh, baby, I'm telling you, they're going to have a field day with y'all energy. This is why I tell y'all, HBBs and divine beings, do not play in nothing. Be careful what you call on. Let's say it's a group of people. I'm about to... Can you shut that dog up, Most High? Please. Why I got it? Hold up, y'all. Because he ain't a part of this. He doing too much now. Hey! Literally at the fucking door barking. It's because I went up to the door. Hold up, y'all. Make sure my shit working. Every other in my life. Alright, I'm back. Like this, right? Let's say 1017. Let's say Sarah is jealous of Becky. So Sarah goes in a group. 5 people sit up and talk about Becky, right? Let's say they talk about Becky being ugly, Becky being broke, and Becky stinking. All 3 of those energies are just been invited. Everything that they spoke on, that group, that person is gonna come on to them. Like y'all remember when my car got repoed, right? My cousin, ex-cousin, he had to have said something about my car, something involving my car, right? Because what happened? His got totaled. Same thing with that fuck niggas. He was talking about my car when it had got repo, and the people who he fuck with, they put his car on 4 flags. One thing about it is, I'm telling y'all, these people don't be transmuters of energy. They don't be none of that. Be careful what you invite into your energetic force field. Be real careful. Like, it's not the energy that once was. This is a new energy. I keep telling y'all this. And then as the days go on, the Most High shifted. Y'all not high vibe enough to know what the fuck the shift is. If we was once in this energy, right, then the Most High shifted from black to blue. You don't know. You just know that it's a shift. Maybe. That's if you a god or a goddess. Like, these witches be like, oh, it's a shift in energy. They're faking. Ain't no fucking shift in energy. When they tell you it's a shift in energy or it's something coming, that is God Almighty placing karma upon them. They always tell it's a 5-5 portal, it's a da-da-da portal. All these portals they were making up. Remember, they told y'all about all these portals, and none of y'all got whatever the fuck it was. Hear that bird chirping? It's only the Lionsgate portal, 8-8. That's not the only portal, but that's the only portal that they be saying. 1122. Well, what the fuck? I'm a portal opener. I never seen that. It's the only portal I seen was the Lion Gate, 8-8. That's it. They be creating, they be false making up shit. It don't be legit. If you see somebody gossiping, what I tell you do? Mind your business. I told y'all since for 3 years straight, I said if you see somebody gossiping, they belong to the devil. That right there should have made you just go ahead about your business. You don't even want to hear it. Because by them being a part of the devil, you don't want none of that, right? So when you hear somebody sitting up gossiping about somebody and you sit there and listen, or you put your 2 cents on it, either way it go, that energy is transferred to you. So everything that you talked about is being placed upon you. You're now going to embody the energy. That's why I keep telling y'all. You've been walking around like people been calling me a witch, right? Guess what's going to happen to them? Witch is going to be playing with them. They're going to find themselves in the hands of a real witch. People who call me a liar, they're going to be surrounded by liars. People who copied me, they ain't no had nobody copy them. They're going to get exposed. And like, that's what I'm telling you, out of everybody lying, all that stuff, the people who copy me, they're going to be shown as mental patients. And that's what they're going to be put in, asylum. How do I know this? Because this is my energy. You can't tell me what to do with my energy. The same way, could nobody tell that dude not to get in that casket? He got in the casket. Remember when I said, even if, don't y'all remember years ago, right? I said, even if you joking, I said, don't play like that. Remember I said that. It was people coming in my comments or whatever, talking about, you can joke, you can play, da-da-da-da. I said, all right. I said, do you think the universe give a fuck about you playing? That nigga got in the casket as a joke, as him playing. The nigga 2 weeks later died, which showed me that he could manifest quick, 14 days. He died. I've been telling y'all, be careful what you speak on, be careful what you play in, be careful what you invite. Be a purity is what I be telling y'all. I told y'all the universe don't play like that. The universe ain't like us. You know how we gotta ascend, how we gotta learn and stuff like that. Y'all keep trying to put the universe in a category that the universe don't belong in. Whatever the fuck you put out, the universe is gonna align you with it. You cannot do energy manipulation. Like that girl, she said hey to me, right? And I said, fuck you. People that are physical thought, man, she just saying hey to you. The energy that she put out, it was negative, meaning she don't like me. She was saying hey to try to get up under my skin, right? The universe knows that. You know how when she said, hey, I said, fuck you, the universe will be me, meaning it knows. It don't have to ascend. So when you get in a casket and play, the universe ain't gonna be like, oh, they joking. Let me not ascend. Didn't I tell y'all this since day one? I said, don't play. I keep telling y'all, I said, as the days go on, all this shit gonna get exposed. I said, everybody who was once playing going to see that every dog gonna have their day. I'm telling you. You could have played last year. It don't matter. The Most High about to play in your ass. Look, the Most High said, wait now. Hold on. I'm telling y'all. Like, y'all done set yourself up for failure. You could have did something 2 years ago. Don't nobody give a fuck. See, the reason why that nigga died 2 weeks, see, he was a pure, he was a good. Not saying that he wasn't a bad person, like he could have been cheating on bitches, but he was a purity. Your ass is of wickedness, meaning he got in the casket to make a joke. You're going to get put in the casket because you're evil. So don't be like, oh, well, why am I still alive? That because you're going to get belt the ass. The Most High going to turn you every which way but loose. You're going to get exposed. You're going to get embarrassed. You're going to get put in a sucker place. He didn't go through all that. He possibly was living his best life, laughing, having fun, putting out skits and shit. That's not how you're going when you're of wicked. But you see a good person was playing, right? And what did the universe do? Align his ass up to be dead for real. When I come out here and I tell y'all, be careful, you think that I'm trying to control you. Remember, I'm the one who told you that you can't take away nobody's free choice of will. When I tell you something, hear me, hear me. Remember, I'm here to protect you if you belong to God Almighty. How do I protect you? With the truth? I told you. I said, don't play like that because the universe don't play. I said, the universe go by energy. The universe ain't human where it's going to say, oh, that nigga was playing. Let me not align them. No, they're going to align your ass. Now, y'all starting to see that everything that I've been telling you since day one is the truth. As the days go on, the people that's wicked, I'm trying to tell y'all, they're going to be running around with like a chicken with their head cut off. Why? Because it's going to be shown to them, revealed to them that what the fuck they be doing behind closed doors or what the fuck they be lying in, whatever the fuck they pour their energy to. Imagine you trying to act like you a god or a goddess and you've been pouring your energy in a copying somebody. That's why I said, y'all, I got to go to the store to get me, yeah. That's why I sit there and tell y'all, don't be nothing like these bums. Bitches and niggas is bitches too who underestimate people's spirituality. Telling you. What's up, John A? Soon as you play in it, soon as you call on it, wait till I put the boy shit up there and y'all go look at it. And people thought, oh, it's a skit till they posted up the damn funeral, the real fucking funeral. Them motherfuckers was like, what the fuck? And I'm in the comments and I'm telling people, I've been telling people, be careful about the energy that you invite in. By you coming to my channel and you know you ain't supposed to be here, whether you believe it or not spiritually, you invited the death angel or Anubis. I'm only here for gods or goddesses, people that are here to ascend, people that do good stuff, people that are of purity, people that be their authentic selves. If they don't want to fuck with you, they're not going to fake fuck with you to get something out of you. See, I am here for gods and goddesses, people who are connected to God Almighty, who are their authentic selves, who eat fruit, drink water, and mind their motherfucking business, who don't care to know what the tea is, who don't gossip. That's who I'm here for. So if you find yourself falling in the categories where you lie, cheat, steal, gossip, or copycat, you should never return here. But you cannot. Why? Because you wicked. And that's why you're going to, I'm trying to tell you, just by you coming here. Death angel, Anubis. Why? You don't have no say. You should have chose to not come here. That's all you got to do is don't watch my videos. Don't be on my channel. So I'm going to post this nigga in the community board. Y'all go do y'all research. Y'all going to see. And then you're going to be a lot of people that's wicked. Only people that's going to be mad is wicked people. Like when I tell y'all every dog going to have their day, I mean that. If you've been engaging in wicked shit, you're not safe. You're not. Anything that you did is not in secrecy. It's not. And God Almighty gonna show you that it's not. Imagine you've been doing voodoo behind closed doors for 10 years. Everybody that you have put voodoo on or tried to gonna expose your ass. The dolls that you got, anything. You could have been doing it by yourself. You're gonna get exposed. I keep telling y'all this. 2020, the most I put energy down, that automatic. This is exactly what the energy says. No lie will be in the dark. Nothing in the dark. I'm telling you, when 2020 hit, March 19th, the 20th, the 21st is one of them days. When that shit hit, if your ass was engaging in lying, cheating, stealing, copying, all that, I'm sitting here telling you, you're going to have a bad fucking day. As I'm telling you, the rest of your lifetime here, you're going to have a shitty life. And you can't blame nobody but yourself because nobody told you to play in nobody energy. Nobody told you to copy, to gossip, to do none of that. Nobody said, hey, attach yourself to them because they got a social status. Nobody told you to follow trends. You chose that. Remember, the guy that I'm going to put in the community board, He's a person of laughter. Remember, y'all are people of evil. So if this is a person who was laughing and he was playing, you can just imagine what the fuck gonna happen to y'all. And this nigga went peacefully. Cause he was playing. If you evil or wicked, like you been let's say you just met somebody and you only talking to them because they got money, bitch or nigga, it don't matter. Your ass is in trouble. Why? Because the energy that the Most High put down said you have to be of truth. Y'all so intuitive, but you didn't know that. You so tapped in that you didn't know that. You so connected, you an empress or a goddess, but you didn't know that. Oh, you know how the Most High work, but you didn't know that. Oh, you know about energy shit, but you ain't know that. You know about portals, but you ain't know that. Yeah, exactly. That's why I told y'all, when people say that they something spiritual, I already know you a fraud. Because how the fuck you don't know what the fuck the Most High put down? Oh, you do? So why is you engaging in what the fuck the Most High just put down and said do not do? Oh yeah, all right. You can fool them. You're not gonna fool me. I'm telling y'all. Listen, these people. I've been telling you, if you are purity, stay to yourself. These people are going to be intercepting energy that you do not want no parts in. Watch. And those people that was in that skit, those girls that played along, start paying attention to them because some of them might be dying as well. Why? Because you invited you can't invite the death angel in your energy force field and then be complaining when you start dying or shit start dying. All these tarot readers that copied me, speaking on the it don't matter. Grand Reaper, Death Angel is the same energy, right? Because it's not the divine energy of it, but them copying. When they say, oh, the Grim Reaper, because I started off saying different names, right? It's them copying. What to do that? They chose to. Oh, she's speaking on Anubis. I'ma speak on Anubis. Now I have in your energetic force field. Oh, she's a psychic medium. I'ma pretend like I'm one. Now those energies is on you. You see me, you see shit not being attached to me or on me. Why? Because I have permission. I don't go up against the energy. I don't invite shit that I don't want in my energetic force field. You see me speaking on death. Oh, well, she can do it. I can do it. I got permission. It's a part of my purpose. If you see me outside my purpose, you won't hear me speaking on death. Why? Because I don't want death. I speak life. That's what the fuck y'all get for trying to be so fucking physical, trying to play in the spirituality, thinking you know something. All you did was invite demon energy. That's why I be laughing at people, thinking they doing something. That's why I'm glad everybody who copied me. By them copying me, they gonna wish that they did. And hold up, y'all, I gotta get my pizza. That's why everybody, it don't matter if you a tarot reader or not. You could be a little girl. If you ever copy me or wanted to be like me, I don't give a fuck. Only the truth gonna set you free. If you a witch or a warlock, fuck your truth. God Almighty gonna expose you. I'm not paying with none of them. That's why I told everybody, they think it's intimidation. I say don't fucking copy me, motherfucker. I mean it. By you copying me, you only inviting the Death Angel or Anubis. I've been saying this. This ain't something new. This ain't something that I made up. I told people. So when the universe, imagine you talking about, well, she put this on there. The universe gonna fuck you up because the universe gonna say, well, we have it recorded where you heard it come out her mouth. We sitting here watching you. Well, she said it. You're not supposed to be here. She said it over billions of times, and you still came. You know she don't like you because she cut you off. She blocked you or da-da-da-da, but you still came. You do what she do, but she's legit. You're fake and you're copying her. You putting it. That's what I'm telling you. When it comes to this spirituality shit, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'ma always be green check. Remember that. If you trying to go up against me, you're gonna be red X. Why? I'm not doing nothing that's gonna go up against the divine. That's gonna go up against the energy. So what does that mean? You are. You're definitely gonna do it. You're definitely going to go up against the energy. So people that's been trying to cause y'all harm, HBBs, remember that day when I said tell how you want them to get dealt with. Start paying attention. Keep telling y'all. I'm about to get up off here and eat my food. I'm going to go off with this. Leave off with this. Please only think and speak positivity. Only surround yourself with positive energy. If you got a friend and he or she supposed to be your friend for 15 years and they like to gossip, cut them the fuck off. Because you know some of the shit that they've been gossiping about. Let's say somebody was gossiping about somebody being broke. They're gonna be broke. Let's say they speaking on somebody who died or somebody. That's why I'm telling you, like, when stuff, the fake elite created the news. So when they put it out, everybody chime in. You put your energy into it. So you invite that energy in. That's why you mind your fucking business. If Tom got shot, if the Most High didn't put nothing on me, I'm not speaking on Tom getting shot. Why? Because I don't want to fucking get shot. Ooh, somebody gonna get shot. Cause they just said load them up their chest. Ooh, get shot. And keep my motherfucking name. Ooh, if y'all spoke on my name, so some of y'all might get shot for real. I'm talking about like with a gun. Some of them, is they put themselves in. I don't know who this energy is. It's like two of y'all. Y'all gonna get shot. Like y'all gonna be somewhere at the wrong little spot and somebody gonna shoot. And you gonna be the motherfucker to get hit. Because you can't keep my name out your motherfucking mouth. Because that's what he said. He said, we're going to load them up that text and boom, get shot. We're going to ride another something and keep my motherfucking name out your motherfucking mouth. Boom, get shot. I'm trying to tell you, don't speak on nobody. If you are a god or a goddess, you only pouring your energy into your creativity. You only pouring your energy into having a higher ascension, a higher vibration, a good connection. If you doing anything that's not of good, y'all about to be in some fucked up energy. And remember, you invited that energy. You don't copy nobody. You don't speak. If I come up to you and I'm like, hey, such just got shot up and all that, what you gonna do? You gonna go about your business. Why? Because you don't want to invite shootouts in your fucking energetic force field. When people be talking about, oh, she stink. If you're not putting foot on that person's neck who talking about somebody stink, you better go about your business. Because now you're going to start stinking and people going to be talking about you stinking. People that come, those witches who come to my channel to watch, I bet you start seeing them talk about how their vision getting blurry or how they can't see or how they got to go get glasses. It start off like that. Why? Because I do not give them permission to be here. So when you don't give them permission to be here, what happens? The blindness energy go to them. Why? It don't have to ascend. It knows you have uninvited guest energy. So it attaches itself to you. When you a god or a goddess, you don't become blind. Your vision goes up. That means your intuition, you can see people. People become transparent. Why? Because I said I'm only here for gods and goddesses. When you do wicked shit, you're going to be thinking, overthinking. You're going to be in a sucker place. You're going to be seeing dark shadows, all this stuff. Stop coming to my fucking channel. Every time you apply for something, it's a no. You go for a job or business loan, stop coming to my fucking channel. Your money is fucked up. People, you always in drama and mess, stop coming to my fucking channel. The only people that can come to my channel and live in serenity and peace are gods and goddesses. It don't matter what you say or what you do. So when you come here, you're going to embody the energy of what? The death angel, of Anubis. You're going to die. Now let me put this nigga in a community board so I can also be laughing at these motherfuckers. Laughing at who? The wicked people who thought what they was engaging in was setting them up to win. No, you about to see a nigga who's of good. Meaning this ain't somebody who be doing wicked shit. All he did was crack a joke and get in a casket and the nigga dead. You're trying to put harm on other people. Exactly. So with that being said, if your ass is wicked, you should be very afraid. As the days go on, your ass should be terrified. Because with all that wicked shit you've been playing in is coming back to haunt your ass. With that being said, gods and goddesses, stay up purity, be authentic. If somebody trying to do anything low vibrational, go on about your business, separate yourself. When God Almighty see you separate yourself, that means you get abundance. And when God Almighty throw that on them people, you gonna see, damn, yeah, you got out just out in the nick of time. Your job is to walk in your purpose. Because you got a reason why you here. These other motherfuckers are low lives. They distractions. They ain't got no purpose, no reason to be here. Stay high vibe and only pour your energy into good shit. If it's negative, don't feed it. No, don't give it nothing. Why? Because you don't invite shit in your energetic force field but peace and positive vibes. How do we know that? Because that's what the fuck you put out. That's what you surround yourself with. That's what you want to come back. I don't surround myself with negative people. Hell, I don't even be around folks. What the fuck I put out is life. So death can't come back to me. You hear me telling people, oh, well, death gonna find you? I'm a prophet. That's why I told y'all since day one, don't do shit like me. I'm here to save you. By you doing anything like me, I'm telling you, you're gonna get the five. And the fives are never good. Five of wands, five of swords, five of cups, five of pentacles. You don't want that. Remember, the reason why you don't copy nobody is because just because they got permission, that don't mean you got permission. You hear me speaking on Anubis, but you want to speak on Anubis. Now you just invited him inside your energetic force field. So you think I'm going to call him back? No, you shouldn't have been playing in it. Let's say you are of purity. I might. But let's say you wicked. Oh, hell no. Embalm them ASAP. So, don't repeat nothing that I say. Especially if I'm telling you something that's involving a certain energy. Why would you do that? Oh, yeah, they be doing this and that. They be Hoja Cat had a thing on her. How do you know that? Oh, I just came up with it, and now next thing you know, you just invited that energy inside your energetic force field. Because you didn't come up with shit. If I hear Vera talking about something, I'm about to repeat it. Even if I do say she got permission, I'm just high vibe. Why you not gonna repeat it? Because I don't want that inside my energetic force field. Y'all don't think like this because you're not spiritual, you're physical. Physically, you're thinking that you won, but you set yourself up for a loss spiritually. So with that being said, HBBs and divine beings, I'm here for y'all, gods and goddesses, people that belong to God Almighty. Only pour your energy in the positive things. Sit back and watch how everybody who pour their energy in the negative shit, watch how they get turned every which way but loose. And Amit is on a lot of their energy. If you don't know who Amit is, go Google. Spiritually, when any spirit reach Amit, that means their bloodline is gone permanently. Ain't no ever coming back, ain't no reincarnation. So, with that being said, what are we doing, HBBs? Being connected to God Almighty, being our authentic self, letting shit happen naturally, be of purity. We out the way, we eating fruit, drinking water, and mind our business. If it don't fucking serve us, then we get rid of it. We are only pouring in the pure positive things because that's what we want back. Pay attention to when you manifest something and see how long it come back to get to you. Pour into being an alchemist. Pour into speaking life into yourself and to others, helping others. Make you feel me. Don't go help somebody because you want a reward. You help somebody because they in need. Make sure your energy always matches. You'll see somebody say, oh, well, I'm going to go help somebody homeless, but they only doing it so they can be seen in a good light. Like when I was on that spree of helping people, a lot of people were going to go help people. And I looked at the energies. The ones who did it because they like helping people, they got abundance. And the ones who did it because of jealousy reasons. Oh, well, if she's out there doing helping the homeless, let me go do it. They about to be homeless. Like I'm sitting here telling you, it's a lot of energies. It's different type of people that's in that community board begging. And it might not have been ICU Tarot that were begging for an apartment. I mean, begging to pay for a hotel. It was just so many of them that copied me. That's what I'm telling you. Like, by them thinking, oh, well, I'm going to copy her. Let me go out and help the homeless. Your intentions weren't right. So now you ain't going to have no home. You may still have a home today. It might take a week, might take 2 weeks. Trust and believe you're going to lose your home. Why? Because the energy says you only help the homeless person because you saw me do it. So therefore, the Most High going to take your home. Why? Because you're not grateful. Like I be telling y'all, be careful what you do. Don't be a monkey see monkey do. Don't do none of that shit. Don't follow behind the masses. Drop the M asses. You'll just be an ass. Don't do that. What are we doing? Only peaceful and positive shit. If you find yourself not in peaceful, positive shit, you better come up with a way to calm yourself down and get the fuck out of that. I'm telling y'all, it's y'all about to start seeing how bad this shit is, y'all, with these people. I can't save you. I can only save myself, so I can only put this information out. Be careful with what energy you invite. I've been telling y'all this shit for 3 years, and it's taken all the way up to 2025 for y'all to see that. I've been telling you, be careful with what you invite in. If you're a god or a goddess, make sure you putting out that energy that you don't want liars, you don't want thieves, scammers, and all this shit. Say that, right? And then say, if anybody show up towards me in this energy, do XYZ. What does that do? If a liar come up, and they don't got to know this spiritually, that you don't like liars, but let's say somebody come up to you, oh, do you really like me? And they don't really like you and they lie. Guess what's going to happen to them? Exactly. Whatever the fuck you said. I listen. Anybody that's a liar, thief, cheater, copycat, all that shit. If you come up to me, even if I'm telling you, death or prison. Why? Because I don't want that in my energetic force field. Just because you want to be around me so bad, that don't mean shit. If I say no, who is the universe gonna listen to? The divine gonna listen to? Me. So I'm telling you, when somebody tell you to leave them a fuck alone, divine law, you better leave them alone. Because if you don't, you're going to take on some unnecessary energy that's going to fuck you up. Okay? When somebody say leave me alone, they don't gotta tell me leave me alone. I mean leave them alone. I'm gone. I'm telling you. Y'all can't be in the energy that you was 10, 20 years ago. The most I put the energy down, meaning whatever the fuck a god or a goddess say, you gotta stand on it. If you don't, you're gonna get fucked up right in there. Or quickly. It ain't like back in the day. What 10 years no. I'm telling y'all, be careful out there. Anybody that's doing lower level energy, stay the fuck away from them. I'm telling you, baby, they don't know what the fuck they about to get themselves into. I already seen how all of them go out. Pay attention, especially to the tarot community, because I'm trying to tell you, they're going to be the ones who work hard, where you publicly see them. I mean, everybody else is going to be publicly shown, but I'm talking about theirs is going to be publicly shown. So anything that I told you, make sure you take heed of it. If you got free choice of will, if you choose not to listen, that's on you. But know this, once you engage in something negative, I mean, come on. If you're in the transmitter, you don't know what you're doing, you fuck. So with that being said, you hear somebody talking about death spells, go on about your business. Why? You never know who trying to put death spell on you, and just by you motherfucking interacting or sitting around, you just invited that energy in. Stay the fuck away from people who tell you that they're an empress or a god or a goddess. Somebody that tell you that they're spiritual. People that do all this. People that's real Reiki healers, they do not tell you that they're a Reiki healer. Why? Because the government will come and shut their ass down. A motherfucker who really ain't no Reiki healer, come on now. That's why stay away from these frauds. I know my people. My people's in secrecy. Meaning we're like hidden gems. We ain't out in the spotlight because we don't like the spotlight. And then I do my time. That's the rush. Time. She said, baby, I'm a dog. I'm a man. He a dog. He a man. Chris Brown ate that shit. I said, look at Lil. She said, baby, I'm a dog. I'm a man. Leon Thomas ate that shit. And then that song with Davis, For You, I was killing that. Recall, I'm about to get up off of here. Oh, shit. Because I'm about to eat my food. And I got to turn my AC on because it's a little hot. I just wanted to... Oh, I got to go to the store. 4 days shut down, I ain't got no black. I just wanted to come on here and tell y'all how important it is to not play in this shit. Y'all gonna see that all them people, especially tarot readers, because they've been playing in it, right, for years. So you gonna see that it's frowned upon to do what the fuck they've been doing. Watch. And can't nobody say, oh, well, why the Most High? Because they didn't have permission. If you so guarded by the Most High or so protected, then why the Most High fucking you up? With that being said, HBBs and divine beings, may the Most High be with you, within you, and surrounding you. Shalom.